Every software founder dreams of finding the ultimate growth button. You pour money into a campaign, flip a switch, and watch your user base scale effortlessly. This chart shows what happens when you turn on massive ad spend. The traffic line rockets upward, the dashboard lights up, and the business gains momentum. But watch what happens next. Traffic hits your site, and almost immediately, the line plummets back to zero. That massive drop-off reveals a structural problem in the software-as-a-service industry. Buying thousands of clicks is meaningless if those clicks never translate into paying users. Treating ad spend as a standalone growth strategy misreads how a digital ecosystem functions by trying to solve a complex customer journey with a single budget increase. Let's look at how this plays out in the wild. I once worked with a peer-to-peer boat rental app that wanted rapid growth before their product was even live. We targeted coastal captains with premium ads showcasing golden hour sunset cruises and happy families. The campaign metrics were excellent. We saw high click-through rates with manageable costs and collected an enormous waitlist of interested yacht owners ready to rent out their boats. Then the app launched, and the audience who loved the theory of the platform disappeared the second they hit the onboarding screens. The excitement vanished. The ads did exactly what they were supposed to do by filling the pipeline. But perfectly executed advertising will actively crush a product launch if the underlying system isn't ready to handle the leads. The friction started the moment those captains clicked away from the aspirational lifestyle ad and into the reality of the software setup. This diagram shows the user flow. We were asking for too much, too soon. The app demanded boat licenses, ID uploads, and bank information. These high-friction commitments create a massive leak. Leads pile up at the structural blockage and abandon the process entirely. When you pour ad budget into a broken onboarding sequence, you are paying a premium to invite people through the front door, only to let them walk straight out the back. When leadership sees these drop-offs, the instinct is rarely to fix the flow. Instead, they try to outspend the structural problem by aggressively dumping even more cash into the top of the funnel. This generates a brief, satisfying spike in site visits and creates the illusion of momentum. This chart shows the mathematical reality. Erratic spikes in traffic appear as blue bars, but watch the red trend line. Your customer acquisition cost climbs steadily and aggressively, destroying profit margins. Eventually, traffic flattens out, and user retention plummets because no one is properly nurtured. Operating this way is a guaranteed path to exhausting your team and incinerating your marketing budget. Let's rewind the approach. Think of an ad as a spark. It creates immediate heat, but without the right fuel, the attention goes dark. You provide that fuel by building 3 core pillars. Pillar 1 is trust-building content. Before you ask for a sale, you have to offer value. This means producing helpful tutorials and using clear language that highlights the benefits of the tool rather than just listing its technical features. Pillar 2 requires systemizing your customer relationships. You cannot scale the human touch, but you can set up thoughtful, automated workflows, like sending a direct request for feedback 14 days after sign-up, and fostering active user communities on platforms like Reddit or Slack. When you cultivate those relationships, you generate authentic reviews on third-party platforms. This creates a cycle where your existing customer retention actively feeds your new user acquisition. Pillar 3 is organic visibility. Skeptical users will search for you. If they only find a landing page and a paid ad, you look like a temporary pop-up store. Active search engine optimization and consistent social media updates prove that your company is stable, alive, and constantly improving. When these 3 pillars operate together, they patch the holes in your funnel and convert raw purchased attention into lasting customer trust. Paid campaigns serve a specific purpose within a mature marketing engine. They function as seasoning, not the main dish. They excel at specific tasks: testing a new offer, retargeting warm leads, or driving traffic into leak-free funnels. So the next time you are tempted to dump your budget into another massive campaign, pause and ask yourself a simple question. Would you personally trust your own brand if you saw the ad and absolutely nothing else? If the answer is no, hold your spend. Long-term software growth relies on a comprehensive, supportive system. It is never as simple as pressing a button. You have to build a product that solves a real problem, write content that educates, and design an onboarding process that makes sense. Because bolting a turbocharger onto a car with no wheels just leaves you revving violently in place, burning through fuel and going nowhere.